What is going on, guys? We are back for episode number 17 of our Pokemon Y Chesslocke. In the last episode, you guys, we defeated Valerie, and we also defeated Team Flare up at the Pokeball factory. But we are back here. Obviously, we do now have our pawn back, and we have the Rooks chilling. Basically, we have a couple routes that we can try to get one more Pokemon, and so basically the way that I look at it is that we have basically a Yveltal as like a guaranteed pawn that's gonna be really good, and then after that point we only have one more encounter left. So my hope, my dream, my goal is that we get a Klefki somewhere here. And we get a Fungus, which is unfortunate. I am gonna just pass up on this Fungus here, and so that is that encounter out of the way. Is what it is, be how it be. Unfortunately, I'm not rocking with a Fungus when I need like something that can handle itself. You know, Amoonguss is really good, and I really love Amoonguss, but unfortunately, a Fungus is just not gonna be it for me. So we're gonna use this Match Repel. We're gonna get going here. I don't know what the level cap is moving forward though. Hello. I didn't pull up the level cap thingy. Pokemon Y tracker. Pokemon Y tracker. Load game. And here we go. So Route 15 we have passed, so we have the Lost Hotel, Route 16, and Frost Cavern, and Route 17 all before the area. So that's what the hope and play, that's what the dream is today for what we're gonna be doing. Quagsire comes out. I think honestly we're in a pretty good spot here to just Air Slash. I really need Psychic. That's what I really need. Psychic's gonna do wonders for me. Yawn here. I don't want to get damaged, so we're just gonna switch to the Queen here. We're just gonna switch to the Queen. And then we'll just continue on our merry way. And a hard switch from the Quagsire 2 into a Bear Tick. Oh my goodness, I just got red. Red, my boy, red. Okay, so that's easy Lucario switch in. That's an easy Lucario switch, and you're gonna go for Ice move. I'm gonna be Blood resistant. Yeah, boy. I did also take some time off screen in this one to actually go back with Rock Smash and go and grab about 25 of the I have 25 heart scales. So when we get up on that next town that we're gonna get up to, we should, in theory, have enough to be able to go and get all the moves back that we need on everybody. So that's kind of my hope and plan. That, you know, we'll have a good squad that's ready to go. 25, I think, is more than enough to do whatever we need to do. And Quagsire might have Unaware, so I'm gonna switch out here to the Queen again. Just because I don't want to deal with the fact that I might get Earthquaked or, you know, Earth Powered or Mud Bombed or whatever. Goes for Yawn here. I think just one Razor Leaf though knocks this out. So we're just gonna Razor Leaf here, and we'll call this battle a day. Okay, so get you gone. Knight's 43. Right, I need to know what level I was going to. Level cap is 48. For Anastar City, so we will just continue on our very merry way. You know what I really need though? I really need this. Just kidding, don't need that at all. Don't need that in the slightest. Okay, so we'll pull up here, and I'd like to just avoid people if I can, honestly. Don't really need to be fighting people in this. Is there a red? Okay, fine, sure. Okay. A Watch Hog? Okay, I can deal with that. Although you might have crunched though, so we're gonna switch out here. You know what? We haven't got to use the Rook too much, so let's use the Rook here. Hyper Fang. Yeah, we eat that up. We eat that up, and I rock polish. I was faster than this thing anyways, that's kind of crazy. Okay, I'm gonna Hone Claws twice. Oh no, you copied my boost! Alright, we Dragon Claw here then. No more wasting around with this. Okay, get you gone, get you gone, get you gone. Okay, one down. Rooks 43. Swoobat comes in. I think that's just another Dragon Claw. Yeah, okay. +1 makes up for a minus stat nature, right? So, wants to learn Substitute. It's not bad. I guess I can get rid of Smokescreen for that. Substitute's actually not horrible. Because I am technically weaker, I think like a lot of things, like Smokescreen seems like a waste of a move sometimes, where like maybe Substitute gives me some like ability to, you know, stay in longer on something else. So we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Poison Point on the Rook, that's unfortunate. Okay, we defeat Dean. That's fine with me. I probably should heal up. So we're gonna go for a max potion here. And a full restore here. Okay. So Sigalith is just doing the most. Who is the amulet coin right now? It is Sigalith. Okay, so that's who I want to be leading with anyways, so we're all good here. Oh my goodness, stop it, bro. They just come out of nowhere. Alright, next, Keith sends out a Gabite. I'm not scared of a Gabite. The pawn can take that out, no problem. We'll just air slash this. Nice chip. Nice chip with a flinch. Ooh. Okay, works for me. Works for me. Okay. Okay, pawn's 44. Psychic. Oh yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, okay, we got that. Good. And once I get to the move Raider, or move relearner, we can actually start thinking about like really what we want in terms of the promotions that we have available to us. Farfetch'd is one. We have Lapras, and then we also have Sigalith here. So we have 3 choices. So we have to kind of start deciding that. We'll go for Psychic since it's brand new for us. Just misses the KO. We just air slash here. Mega Drain's gonna do absolute jack. As long as we don't get flinched though, we should be able to just knock it over right now. Perfect. Yeah, I think Lapras and Sigalith are gonna end up being bishops. Farfetch'd I think could be a really good knight. Take dire hit, I'll take that. The bridge is here. And then this is supposed to be that, like, area, right? No, this is the wrong one. Okay, we'll skip them. Okay. According to Professor Sycamore's research, Mega Evolution released all of a Pokemon's hidden energy at once. Yup. And now he's sitting here taking over. Like, he was so weird from day one. Like, he just spewing the most wild nonsense ever and then being like, look at me. I am correct. Yeah, we'll use another one of these. I do need to go here, though. And we'll just full heal, I think. And then I can go down here, yeah. So, Klefki is the dream. Klefki is the hope. There is a choice, though, if we get a Litwick, although I don't know if a Litwick can necessarily take on a gym by itself and have success. So it's gonna need to kind of probably be Klefki to even have a shot, because Klefki could take out... Klefki would have the ability to take out Wolfric, is kind of where my head's at with it, right? Where I don't think a Litwick could do it. Devotion, we just air slash. Yeah, basically, oh my god, Endeavor's gonna hurt! Oh my goodness. Endeavor Duosion almost knocks out the pawn. That is crazy. That is crazy. No, 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 no. We can't be having that. We can't be having that. That's not okay. Not okay, you weirdo. Get out of here. Okay, heal me up. Heal me up, heal me up. Okay, so I needed something to catch something with, so it's probably gonna have to be Bulbasaur. But I guess it doesn't really matter because Klefki's gonna resist. Klefki's gonna resist. I think there's possibly an item up here, but I don't know exactly. But down here in the Lost Tower, though... Oh, we're gonna have to let the repel wear off, though. Alright, repel, please wear off. Please wear off. Please wear off. I don't want to be fighting people in here. I just want an encounter. And I definitely don't want the garbage bins. Oh, I guess there is that rare possibility, though, that I get a Rotom, though. But I think it has to be the one that's, like... It's, like, a really rare encounter to get. Scrafty here, I would love to stay in on. The problem with it is that if you want to go for something that's gonna hurt, I'm in trouble. So we're gonna Air Slash here, though. Yeah, doesn't knock out. Flinches, though, and that will take care of... Okay. Torpedo? Yeah, we're just asking for problems here at this point. So let's go to the Queen here. Although this thing probably has Ice Fang. But I think they'll go for Crunch because it's Stab. Assurance. Yeah, that's what I was worried about too. Because that does way more damage if you're slower. Okay, we raise the leaf here. Giga Drain is going to do wonders for me whenever I get that. Pawn's 45. Bonnier comes out. I can just go to the Knight here. Okay. Yep, Slash. Eat that up. And that plus times 4 weakness to fighting. Wow. Perfect. Okay. So I think we're good. As long as we can get a Klefki in here, we're okay. We just really need a Klefki. Nope. Okay. Klefki time, please. Klefki time, please. Magneton. Okay, so we can't use a Magneton because pawns must be bottom stage evolutions. So that is our encounter for here. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we just get out of here. Wait, we're out 15? No, we're still in Route 15. We need to go to 16 if we want to get a new encounter here. And I believe 16's down here. Yeah, 16's down here. So it's 16. I can maybe hope here for another one. Phantom. So unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we're gonna have the opportunity here. So that is our encounter there. We actually probably won't get another pawn the rest of the game. Unless we want to go for an ice type. which I guess we're gonna have to at this point, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, let's get going here. Get going down here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rely on like a Delibird being my last encounter. That's what's gonna have to come down to. But we are in Demine Town, whatever the hell it's called. So, Moo Moo Milk. Get some milk for your journey. Oof. Okay, Frost Cavern. Yeah. We know we need to go there. Pick up a citrus berry, though. I will take that. We shouldn't need to heal just yet. There is an encounter down there, so I do need to go get that. A Frost Cavern will give me something. I do know that. Professor Sickly Boy, how are you doing? How is your journey going? You see, when I was younger, I visited many different regions as well. I met many kinds of Pokemon and noticed how each place has its own distinct flair. So I really came to enjoy trying new foods as well. Because of my adventures, I am an expert on all the cafes in Kalos. Professor? Come now, Dexio! I'm going somewhere with this. Do you remember a Pokemon Lysandra mentioned in the cafe? Wonderful, I knew you would. Kalos' legendary Pokemon is called Yveltal. According to material I've read, those who sought in the overwhelming its power, they were only able to say that this Pokemon resembles the letter Y. Y. Apparently, this Pokemon will absorb energy. Its lifespan is said to be 1,000 years when it reaches the end of its life. It steals from all the spirits around it. Alright, I'm done with this. We gotta go. Bon voyage. Yup. Yep, go to Frost Cavern. Yup. We already know. Get that big root though. Give me that Giga Drain. Alright. So in here, move to leader, baby. Here we go. Okay, move to leader. Love it. Yup. Heart scales, yes please. And this is gonna be huge for us. So now we can kind of go through what everybody can learn to any point. So Gust, Miracle Eyes, Hypnosis, no. I actually like the idea of Light Screen Reflect, so I actually think this is actually good to go. We're gonna leave that. Who next though? Oh, Lucario needs some moves for sure. So Lucario needs... I can't teach it Extreme Speed because it's 80 base power. I can teach it Quick Attack though. And I think I'm going to. And I think I'm gonna get rid of Bone Rush for it. Obviously, it's just the weakened version of Extreme Speed, but I have to stay under base 60 power. And so this is how we're gonna do it. Swords Dance is still gonna be a thing for me, so I'm still gonna be able to maybe get it to the strength of Extreme Speed anyways. And then one more move. Metal Claw, I think, is gonna be my friend here. Because that gives me stab moves, and I need those. So that gives me the moveset for Lucario that we want. So Power Punch and Metal Claw. Yup. So we have our handy-dandy Bishop here that now we can do different things. So the Bishop, I want to get rid of Strength. Bishop, I can lose any two moves that I want. Okay, so we need to get rid of Strength now. So move the leader. We get rid of Strength. Get rid of Strength. Rest, Sleep, Talk I like. Yep. Art scale, bring me back body slam. We're already slower anyways. We may as well get the boost and potentially we may as well potentially get the paralysis chance. So I like that. Okay. For Tyrantrum, we can't have moves with secondary effects. So Head Smash is a no. I think I have to wait for Earthquake. I think that's what's gonna have to happen. So I'm gonna get rid of Strength though for right now. Because when it does learn Earthquake, I'm gonna want it to be there and be ready. So we may as well get rid of that now too. Let's get rid of Strength. Okay. And who next? Would be Venusaur. There's no restrictions on Venusaur, so we can do whatever we want. I don't think there's going to be anything. Yeah, there's... Unless I wanted to go Poison Powder to pair with Venoshock, but I'm gonna want Sludge Bomb and I'm gonna want Giga Drain. So I don't think that's the play that I want. And same thing for Greninja. I just don't think there's anything Greninja learns specifically that's gonna be super beneficial. Night Slash. I mean, I could put Night Slash on until... That would make some sense. So maybe let's do this. Let's go Water Shuriken instead of Quick Attack. Go Water Shuriken instead of Quick Attack. And then we'll learn Night Slash so that we have stab moves. And that's really, really good for the next gym anyways. So we can get rid of Grass Knot for that. I'll keep Surf. Surf is just the better water move overall. When I get Ice Beam, when I get Dark Pulse, we lose those two moves. So we'll do that. I think that looks really, really strong. And that is our main 6. But now I need to run back here because we do have other Pokemon that are going to be usable. And so I'm going to want them to kind of get the move slots that I need. So we're thinking that Sigilyph is going to end up being a Bishop, right? We think that Snorlax is going to be a Bishop. We have Lucario that's going to be a Knight. Tyrantrum is the other Rook. I'm going to get rid of Strength on this as well. Our Queen is here as well. We'll leave the Queen. Farfetch'd has been promoted as well. Can be promoted. I think there's a real world where Kangaskhan already has probably the best moveset it can have. But then I'm going to have to figure out a moveset after that point. But it hasn't been promoted yet, so I don't need to really worry about it. And then I think Lapras here is the other one. Now, I think with Lapras only being able to get 2 moves, though, I think Lapras, is going to be another Bishop as well. I think Farfetch'd is going to be a Knight. I think that's just how it's going to work. So I need to get Strength off of it. I need to get Strength and Cut off of this. Yep. Yep. Okay. So we'll get rid of all the moves that we don't need. So Dragon Claw and Dragon Dance, honestly, to be 100% honest with you, are all that I really need, but we'll see what's good. We'll see what's good. The Pawn has a bunch of moves too that are not very useful, so let's get rid of Fly. Okay. Let's get rid of Cut. Okay. Okay, let's see what's good here. So the Rook here is still just a pawn, so unfortunately there's not really too much I can do. No moves with secondary effects, so I can taunt for now. Yeah, there's still really nothing right now. So I guess that's nothing there. But what I can do is, because I know that I'm not using it right now, so we could actually level it up to 48 and see if it gets a move. Okay, so now that it's a fracture, and I could have done this off screen, but I think this is a really important episode to like actually have on screen and showing you the process of things. I think it's gonna be big. I think this is like, we're changing a lot of things here. We're prepping a lot of things here. So I think it's important. Dragon Pulse. I won't be able to use Dragon Pulse. Okay, so 48. And I learned Swords Dance. And I become a Fracture. Or a Haxorus. Right here, right now. That's big. That's really, really big. Okay. So Haxorus is definitely better than Tyrantrum. Especially with, like, moves that I can really use. And now that it's a Haxorus, it might learn something that I couldn't otherwise have. And I guess I have to do the same thing with the pawn. So we'll level that up to 48 as well. Because I'm going to need to have the ability to learn moves. Otherwise, the heart skills are a little bit useless. Okay. All the way to 48. It's a bit of a grind, but it's okay. And again, I'm thinking Farfetch'd will probably end up being a knight. It's what I thought about it being at the very beginning of all of this. Acrobatics seems like the best move for myself at this point. I'm not allowed to have Night Splash, so that works for me. Acrobatics is a 55 base power move, even though it can be doubled if you're not holding an item. But its strength on its power level is that, so... Feint? I don't think I need to learn Feint. Okay, 48 here. And 48 for... Oh, we can skip that. Now, I already only have 2 moves on Lapras, so there is sort of kind of that going for me already. If I want to make this a bishop at some point. Hydro Pump. That is tempting. Actually, you know what? That actually is really tempting because unlike... If I get rid of Surf, Hydro Pump is like just way better. And I compare that with Ice Beam, that's more reliable. Maybe that's not really worth it. Maybe that isn't. Especially if I'm sleep talking. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, so let's see what everyone can learn here. The Rook here. So I currently have Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, Dragon Pulse, and Swords Dance. I can't have move secondary effect. So... if I want just a real moveset... Dragon Dance beats Swords Dance, though. I think I kind of need to just remove the other moves. Yeah. Remove the other moves or do something. Leer lowers defense. I guess I'm just gonna go move the leader there. Okay. Okay, next Pokemon here. The pawn. The pawn, I need to figure out what I'm doing with. So we have Brave Bird. So if I'm making this a knight, so nothing stronger than 60 base power. Acrobatics is already like the best move I'm gonna get. Aerial Ace though. Aerial Ace can't miss. Knock off 65. Okay. So Aerial Ace makes a ton of sense. I do like Aerial Ace. We can get rid of agility for that. I keep Swords Dance though, so I have the power. And then I switch out False Swipe for like for probably Fury Attack. Probably. Yeah. And we get rid of False Swipe. So Swords Dance, so 2 normal type moves, 2 flying type moves. I think that works out really, really well. I could go Sand Attack if I want to, but I think I just want the ability to do damage. The pawn, this pawn I think has potential to be another bishop. So I don't think there's anything crazy that I'm gonna want, but this could also be a knight too. Because I could go for Water Pulse Ice Shard. Nah, that's nowhere near as good. I think this becomes a bishop. I think that's what happens here. So if it becomes a bishop, then the play needs to be... If the plan is to become a bishop... Cut space 52. I could put cut. Full swipe. No. No. I could put protect on Haxorus. Okay, we rest. And this gives me like a secondary Snorlax option almost. Rest Sleep Talk here. Honestly, I should just do it with the Rook as well. Dragon Dance up or do a ton of damage or heal up. I think that's probably what I need to do here for right now as well. I mean, this is a hardcore Nuzlocke, so why the hell not, right? And then I can Sleep Talk these things. Instead of Swords Dance. Okay. And get rid of Rain Dance. Okay. I think that looks really, really good. I do. I think that looks really, really strong. That gets pretty much everybody figured out the way that I want them, probably. There might be like a few Pokemon, but we'll have to probably come back here for your Velpal. But I want to show you guys what my thought process is now. Organized Pokemon. So, I'm thinking that this is not going to be able to get promoted. I'm thinking at some point, this Lapras is going to end up being another Bishop. So I think we'll have 4 Bishops in rotation. We're going to have these 3 Knights in rotation. We have the Rook. We have the 2 Rooks here in rotation. Yeah, now that it's fully evolved, Haxorus is much better. As much as I think that this knight is the best one, I don't think there's any reason to use Hariyama over Lucario, but if Lucario ever dies, then I need that. Vivillon, we'll just see if there's anything it can learn. I don't think there is. And then the last one I need to think about is Kangaskhan here. Then I guess I may as well just look at these two and see if there's anything that I need. But I don't think either one of those two are going to be usable. But that's sort of kind of my thought process. I have 3 knights and I have 4 bishops. I can do the rest of this off screen. But thanks everyone for watching. Click the like the video, subscribe if you really liked it, and I will see you guys in the next one.